So, you want to learn a choreography, but you don't know where to start. This is the framework that I use to learn choreography efficiently, and again, this is just the way that I learn. You can really learn however you'd like. Also, quick heads up, I'm going to be starting giveaways on May 1st, so be excited for that. I actually decided to start making this video because I'm going to be teaching my friend Jen over here, come on in Jen, a choreography that she wanted to learn. The choreography is by Dylan Moves to Luther by Kendrick Lamar. Since Luther by Kendrick Lamar is copyrighted, I won't be actually putting the music, but we'll be going through the process of learning it together. Last disclaimer, we did work on this choreography one other time, so we're gonna be moving a little bit quicker than you probably will if you're first starting. So, you know, take your time. All right, so step one of learning choreography is to break down the 8 counts of the choreography. A lot of dance is actually going before you dance and like analyzing music and doing things like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My boy, how's it going, broski? Now that he's gone. So we broke it up to that first 8 counts. Now it's actually learning the choreography within that 8 counts. Pro tip, if you're having trouble analyzing and breaking down each move, screen record the choreography, put it in a video editor like CapCut, and then just slow it down. So let's do that first 8 count, shall we? We'll do it a couple times slow, and then we'll slowly speed it up. And that's the next step to learning choreography. Slowly speeding it up without music though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and step, step, roll, step, step, pose, switch, point, turn, pose. There we go. At least that's how I kind of break it down. It's a mix of counts as well as cues, and then you slowly try to speed it up to tempo of the music. How'd you feel with that tempo? Do you want to speed it up a little more, or is that comfy? Okay. 7, 8, 1 and 2 and step, step, roll, step, step, pose, switch, point, turn, pose. So if there is a part that has hard transitions or whatever, just drill those couple moves. You don't need to do the whole thing all the way throughout. When you try to do the full 8 count, you're so busy trying to keep up with the first part that you completely blank out on the second part versus just focusing on the hard part. So let's do that hard part a couple times. 5, 6, 7, 8, pose, switch, point, turn, pose. If you're not sure if you should move forward, just hit the rule of 3. Do it 3 times. We did that once, let's do it 2 more times. 5, 6, 7, 8, pose, switch, point, turn, pose. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, pose, switch, point, turn, pose. Nice. Let's see what the tempo of music is. Ba, da, da, da. You hear it? Close, close. You're hitting the musicality, which is the important thing. Another pro tip, do not be a perfectionist. Do not try to get the first 8 count absolutely perfect before you move on to the second. As long as you have the musicality and the right idea, keep moving forward and keep on learning, because you're already gonna be practicing that first 8 count while you're working on the second, if you're taking it from the top. You know what I mean? So let's do it one more time, then we'll move on. Do, drop, step, step, roll, step, step, pose, switch, point, and pose. Yeah, let's go. Let's just learn the second 8 count. So, now that I actually analyzed it, the end of the second 8 count is our slap. What we're going to do is we're not gonna start from the second 8 count, we're gonna maybe start 8 and 1. What this does is it makes transitioning and combining the 2 8 counts easier, rather than if we just completely separated the 2. From 8, yeah? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rule of 3, we did that once. Roll, hop, ba, ba, da. Good, one more. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Roll, ba, 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 ba. Nice, you got the musicality, let's go. If you're working on the second 8 count, then I would recommend just marking, which again is just not putting 100% energy when you do the dance. Marking that first 8 count so you can focus on the second. Yeah. If anything, we practice it faster than tempo so that we could really sit and focus on the emotion of it. Oh, I messed up too. That's okay. See, it's okay to mess up. That's part of the journey. Jen actually brought up a good point. Do you practice without a mirror? Yes, but preferably just once you're done learning the whole thing, work smarter, not harder. Those are the exact steps to learning choreography. We're going to learn the last 8 count just off camera because we'll really just be repeating the same things. As a reminder, first, you're gonna find the 8 counts of the song. Don't worry about learning the choreography or anything like that. Then step 2 is learn each 8 count without music. Take your time. Don't worry about doing it to tempo. Slowly speed up you learning the choreography till it gets to about tempo, or if you wanna be an overachiever, even faster than tempo. Step 4, run each 8 count and stack each 8 count on top of itself with music. And then step 5, clean it up, which is what we're gonna be doing now. We're gonna learn the third 8 count as well as clean it up. Then you'll get to see exactly what cleaning up means. That's making sure that you don't have a blank face. You're playing the character, making sure that you hit the right pictures, the right textures, the right timing and musicality. If you don't know what that means or where to start with getting the right musicality, I'll be making a YouTube video on that next. But yeah, we'll see you in a bit.
Oh shit. We almost got it.
Yeah, we're close, we're close.
Okay, yeah, can we do that one more time? Okay. Ah! That one felt good.
Lock it in, lock it in.
Yeah.
So, next small tip, if you're learning choreography, take breaks. Your brain only has so much brain power. Let it marinate, as we like to say.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna take maybe like 5 minutes of just chilling, taking a step back from the choreo, and we'll come back to it.
8 and then record a video.
Yep. And that's our final. So, of course, it's not gonna be perfect, but it never is. If you're chasing perfection, you will never be happy. Progress over perfection. What is one thing you're happy with in this session?
I think that was my first hip hop choreo session ever, so I'm really happy with that. Shuffling is a lot of count, whereas this is to
The musicality.
the musicality, so that was
Learning curve.
learning curve and also really fun to learn. So I'm really happy with this session. Overall, I
Awesome.
feel really good.
Good.
Thank you,
good.
Ethan.
Of course. Until the next video.
Let's go.